Hi everyone, it's Lenny from Urban Automotive, and today we've got one of my all-time favourite cars, my top 3 cars of all time, the Ford Escort RS Cosworth. And this particular example, this 1996 Escort Cossie, is one of the cleanest ones I've ever seen. 19,000 original miles, original panels. It hasn't been modified in any way. Usually you see these lowered 18-inch wheels, clear indicators. It's still got the carrots in there. It just looks so cool, so original. Now, you may remember the previous video on the Escort Blue SVR that I named my top 3 cars: Lamborghini Aventador, Urban SVR, and the Escort Cosworth, and it still remains true. I grew up in the max power generation. I'm 37 now, so when these first came out, I was in my teens, and this was my poster car. So special. The big boxy arches, the bonnet vents, but most importantly, one of the biggest styling features, the whale tail spoiler. So this car has come in for a full carbon fibre kit, 24-inch alloys. We're wrapping it in rose gold chrome. I think it's good. No, I'm joking. It's coming for a full detail, full 5-day detail with Urban Detailing Company. We're not going to touch this car apart from that. It doesn't need anything. So this one's a big turbo model. They did a big turbo model in the early cars, and then they changed it to a smaller model. There's not too many differences. Interior, the wing mirror style changed, and I think the fuel cap design changed. But as you can see, completely original in here as well. Absolutely immaculate. These leather Recaro seats are the most comfortable seats you'll ever sit in, and they're from 1996. They're absolutely awesome. But this car just brings so much nostalgia to me. Personally, I was 19 when I had a Series 2 RS Turbo, and I've always loved fast Fords. All my mates who were a little bit older than me had SAP Cossies because they could afford the insurance. I couldn't. But these were the cars. These were like the working class supercar, and that's why we love them. They were sort of obtainable, but prices now have gone absolutely ridiculous. You know, only about 10-15 years ago you could pick one of these up for about 12-13 grand for a decent low mileage one. Now they're going 50 plus, 60, 70, 80. Heard of one go for about 100 grand, very low mileage car. But they're very special, and they're obviously getting more and more rare. As an original car out of the factory, 224 brake horsepower, 2-litre petrol, turbocharged engine. Now, back in the day, you used to easily tune these up to 350, 400 brake horsepower, some 500 brake horsepower, absolute monsters. This one though, of course, is completely original, but what we seem to forget with modern cars is how small they were. You know, we're so spoilt with modern cars now. I've personally had a couple of Golf Rs, and from factory they came with 310 brake horsepower. This was 224, but back then, you know, let's have it right, that was an absolute monster of a car. So just a brief history lesson for you. As you can probably tell, I'm very excited that this car is here. I mean, we're surrounded by beautiful luxury and supercars, you know, every day, but to see something completely different and something that brings so much nostalgia is just absolutely awesome. So anyway, we're going to leave that there. I'm going to take it into the detailing bay and leave it for Urban Detailing Company to work their magic. Hi everyone, so just thought to give you a little update on the Escort Cosworth detail, the 5-day detail. As you can see, parts have been removed. Bumper, inner linings, the grills, like all sorts. I'll talk you through that. I mean, this is a serious job. So as you can see, the paintwork has been treated, fully cut down, fully polished, looking incredible. And then up here, even like the indicator lenses, the side light lenses, these have all been polished. We've painted the strut brace. You've got the aerial, the grills up here, the centre caps for the wheels. And then if you come down here, obviously the wheels have still got to be done. That's the bonnet lining there, the carpet inside the boot. The whale tail has been taken off, the bumper's been taken off. all the black plastics and trims have been treated, but I mean, it's a full incredible job, and I can't wait to see it finished. It's quite weird seeing an Escort Cosworth without the whale tail, but they actually did an aero delete pack, so you could actually buy the Escort Cosworth without the whale tail. Some people liked it. I think the main character of the car is obviously the big whale tail spoiler, but yeah, just that was actually an option back in the day. That's the 5-day detail finished on this Escort Cosworth. It's been up in the air for 5 days. Bits have been taken off it, like the grills, the whale tail, the wheels, and it's genuinely looking brand new. Obviously, Christian, our detailer, has taken some serious care on the car because the paint is 25 years old. He said it's very thin, so with the stage 1 polish, you have to be very careful that it didn't burn through it. So as the car is only 19,000 miles old, there isn't too much wear inside, but Christian did do some leather care in there. But as always, I'm so impressed with Urban Detailing Company and what they can do. I mean, even just the details in here, so in between the rubber and the seal and the window, even inside there is a little bit grubby, and they've managed to get all that out. I mean, it's just an incredible job, and on a personal level, I mean, this is my all-time favourite car, and to have it here and see one in such great condition, I just want to wrap it in bubble wrap now and just put it away somewhere. But my good friend Panny, who's the owner of this car, I know he's going to look after it. So yeah, it's nice to get it done and back to the owner and to be looked after for the rest of its days, hopefully.